When Mr. James returned home from office, he felt very hungry. Anyway, it was 5 o'clock in the evening, and they had a habit of never eating outside the house. His wife Rosie also used to prepare food before coming home. Because of her husband's habit, she knew that Mr. James didn't like outside food at all. James had washed his hands and came to the chair. Rosie put food on the table. The aroma of food told Mr. James that today his wife has made his favorite dish is minced bitter gourd. Oh, wow! You made my heart happy today. For so many days I was craving to eat minced bitter gourd. It may happen that your heart wants to eat something and I don't know about it. Yes, ma'am, it's true. Then I really know what my heart desires to eat today. Okay, well, Noah has not returned from its tuition yet. The bus will come sometimes, it takes a while. Meanwhile, Noah entered the house and greeted both of them. He was a 15 years old. Noah studied in 10th standard, and Mr. James was very attentive to his studies. Dad, I want to talk to you. Yes, say. What do you want to talk about, son? Dad, in our neighbor, Mr. Daniel, health has been going bad for a long time. He is a motorcycle repair shop, and he has not been running the shop for a long time. There is nothing to eat in their house. Mr. James knew Daniel's son, who is Noah's classmate. Hence, Noah is aware of their household affairs. I want them to be helped. We buy food for them. But Mr. Daniel would not like to be helped in this way. He is a self-sufficient person. Once I was buying some medicine at a medical store, and Daniel's uncle was also standing there. He was taking medicine when the bill went up and he had less money. I tried hard to give him money, but he refused to accept money on my behalf and return some medicines. Okay, but how should these goods and money be given to them? When men's wisdom doesn't work, sometimes women should also be consulted. Mrs. Rosie said with a smile. Both father and son looked at her. Okay, if you have any recipe in mind, please tell me. It's good that one's self-respect should not be hurt and it should be helped. Mr. Daniel's wife gave me a token to keep, and we will call it that you got reward for token. That's why she will not feel embarrassed. Rosie explained the whole thing in details. Well, then we have done nothing. How can we earn good? It would be good for us to help someone and not feel inferior. If God wills, He will think for a recipe later and give them the whole token. Now do the work that is necessary first. While drinking evening tea, Mr. James and his wife and his son were very happy. He helped his neighbor in a very good way, and don't let their self-respect hurt, and help them.